got skills with the rock.
And you be all still like Steve Austin. Steady flossing, we catch her from hitting mash burn.
On the break, you want me to take it? These two with a left, right, it should look.
More steals than Ricky hid from the Pac-10.
I ain't new to this. I give assists like a high school tutor. But who the hell said being a kid was easy? But ain't nothing going on but cash and be ballin'. But I guess they all is 'cause they hear a brother falling. Don't sweat it, everything's gonna be alright. Let's go back a few years to be exact. High school to
Don't sweat it. Let me tell you what the kid did.
He was back in 08K.
Mavs win 132 to 122.
Yeah, Coach Kidd makes his homecoming back to the San Francisco, Oakland Bay area. Gets a win, like Walt said, 132 to 122.
Yeah, no thanks to Luke and his non-triple double getting himself.
Don't be an idiot right now. When your guy LeBron puts up 26 and his big toe can't be on for a 3-point line for a week.
LeBron deserved a night off.
No,
He's his birthday.
He's been getting a lot of nights off, and it ain't been his birthday.
He ain't did nothing to play in tournament. My mic on.
It's
on. Layup. LeBron can't do nothing.
Yeah, 26
You
points.
had Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis.
I like LeBron.
First at 25. But you had Anthony Davis outscore LeBron.
What's the least Anthony Davis can do? Hell, I mean, next
On
time
his
he gonna
birthday.
score 10 points.
Anthony Davis put up 40 points. You can't put up 40 points. Something wrong with that.
We went a month where
Something wrong with
we went
that.
a month where we were leading the team.
I think LeBron James is done.
Oh, really?
They call him toasty because he's already well done. Yeah, first toast.
What a Mavs win tonight. Go up to Dolphin Stadium. Hand him a hot L.
Yeah, Derek Lively finally gets a double-double, so Coach Kidd can't blame him for this loss tonight.
Gotta let that go, man.
Just saying.
You gotta let that go.
He really blamed him for a loss.
Gotta let that go.
Yo, man, big win. Mavs kept him at arm's length at a 10-point range, 10 to 20 range. Golden State Warriors made a little run late in the game. Curry hit a big three, but main point, you had big contributions from every team.
Say that again?
Josh Green pumped in 18 tonight. Tim Hardaway Jr. He got you 16. I don't know how the hell he got it, but he got you 16. You had Jaden Hardy hitting a big three late in the game finally. But contributes all but the man of the night, Luka Doncic, 39, 10 and 9. One rebound away from a triple double. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah. Okay, moving on.
Underachiever.
Wow. Underachiever from a guy. How many games Kyrie missed?
He's a role model, so it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. He's a role model. Yeah, just like Dwight Powell, role model over his ankle. But anyway, Mavs get a big win. We want to do the team stats right quick.
Who, me? You?
Me?
Should we cue your? Are you ready to go stats and facts?
Yeah, let's go stats and facts.
Hold on, we got to let people know that's sponsored by the great people over at Twisted Bar and Grill, located 6520 Cascade Court in the Colony. You need a place to go party or whatever.
Yeah, if I wasn't taking this guy home, I may be heading over there. But
X6 going back to the direction. Going back to the direction. You headed in the right direction. Look out.
All right, let's get on to it.
You might get what you be careful what you ask for because you just might get it. You ain't gotta be at work tomorrow. Might as well.
Oh, I know, man. I know. It's Sunday. But anyway, no Cowboys, so I'll be hey, good day. Good night. But anyway, speaking of good night, the Dallas Mavericks had a great night. Let's go with the team stats. The Dallas Mavericks shoot 56%.
What the heck are we doing?
From the field. As Shannon's about to panic over here, the Mavericks shoot 56% for the field.
Trying to go for the win, Chip.
As Mike McCarthy's, he's like, okay. Anyway, he wouldn't be that stupid. But anyway,
You'd be surprised.
but anyway, the Golden State Warriors, they shot 46% from the field. The Mavericks was 16 out of 40 from 3-point range. That's 40%. Golden State Warriors around the same batch, 40%. They were 19 out of 48. Free throws, Mavericks shot 22 of them, made 18. That's 82%. Speaking of free throws, Golden State only shot 13 of them, over 9 and 13. That was for 69%. Golden State did have a 4 rebound edge, total rebound edge, 47 to 43. Offensive rebounds, they killed the Mavericks on offensive glass, 16 to 6. Overall assists, the Golden State Warriors had a 5 assist advantage, 30 to 25. Blocks 3 to 2 in favor of the Warriors. Steals 8 to 5 in favor of the Warriors.
With money.
Turnovers 10 to 9 in favor of the Warriors, and points in the paint 52 to 50. Mavericks holding their own with the Golden State Warriors in that account. Individual stats. Let's go to the Golden State Warriors first. Some guy named Jackson Davis had 29 minutes. He had 17 points, 2 assists, 5 boards. Steph Curry had 25 points, 6 assists, 2 rebounds in 35 minutes. Chris Paul, he pumped in 24 points. Really good on the three-point line tonight. 6 assists, 2 rebounds in 33 minutes. Klay Thompson, Walt's guy, only pumped in 3 points. That was about it. Who wants to trade for that bump? 1 assist, 2 rebounds.
Watch your mouth talking about the try-hard. The greatest try-hard player in the NBA.
How many try-hards you got? Can't play. Jonathan
Cheese,
Kuminga.
you like Dwight Powell, don't you?
Jonathan Kuminga.
Cheese, you like Dwight Powell, don't you?
Check in and say no. Yeah,
What?
thank you. Jonathan Kuminga.
Stop the show. How could you hate? He's a hero.
That's right. That's right, Chief. This is the only one that thinks Dwight Powell actually contributes to anything.
What other team in the NBA does Dwight Powell get minutes on?
Oh, remember the Houston Rockets would beat down our door to get him.
Oh, they was just handing money. Listen,
They wanted him.
yeah,
They wanted him real bad.
and what their record looking like now? So they just wanted to give money away anyway.
Because they had Seguin singing whatever.
Segu?
Segu, yeah. He wasn't doing that now.
So they thank God because they don't want him rolling on Segu's like he did Kyrie. But anyway, Jonathan Kuminga had 16 points, 3 assists, 9 boards in 25 minutes. This little dude named Paskowski, 13 minutes, 3 assists, 9 boards, 29 minutes. Andrew Wiggins, 28 minutes. He had 14 points, 4 assists, 5 rebounds. And we had Kevin Looney, 11 minutes. He had 5 points, 1 assist, 3 boards. And Dario Saric, 15 minutes, 3 points, 4 assists, 9 boards. For the Mavericks, team that won, the good guys, Derek Lively pumped in a big-time double-double on the heels of Jason Kidd blaming him for 2 straight losses. He had 12 points, 1 assist, 14 boards, a couple blocks.
We're going overtime.
In 35 minutes, Luka Doncic, 39 points, 10 assists, 9 boards in 38 minutes. Dante Exum, like I said, 19 points, 5 assists, no rebounds in 34 minutes. Derrick Jones Jr., 7 points, 1 assist.
Eastside says cap on that. Cap on what's the name?
Cap on who?
That must be that. It must have been the part
Dwight
Powell.
Powell.
Yeah.
Derrick Jones Jr., 24 minutes, had 7 points, 1 assist, 5 boards. Jaden Hardy, 24 minutes, had 9 points, 2 rebounds. Tim Hardaway Jr., 29 minutes, 16 points, 4 assists, 6 boards. Josh Green pumped in 18 points, 2 assists, no boards, 25 minutes. Grant Williams, we ain't got to worry about he no more. This man done paid us all his money. Williams had 19 minutes, had 10 points.
We're going to overtime,
166 boards.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are.
Dwight Powell, once again, the failure he is, 13 minutes, 2 points, 1 assist, 2 boards. And that is it for the stats and facts brought to you by Twisted Bar Grill. Come on, Cowboys, don't blow this game defensively. Again.
I'm still taken aback by Cheese over there, not liking Dwight Powell. I can't believe this. Thought all the kids love Dwight Powell.
On the chat. Who likes Dwight Powell? Who does? Let's get a number. Anybody saying the deepest hatred for Dwight Powell?
Don't answer that question, guys. Keep going on what you're eating. Keep doing what you're doing.
As the Mavs move to 19-14, the Warriors fall to 15-17. Next up for the Mavericks is a Monday date. January 1st, the new year, in Salt Lake City to play the Utah Jazz, followed up by 2 straight home games against the Portland Trailblazers, an opportunity to get a little bit of a winning streak. Hopefully they can do that, Walter.
The role model comes back. Everything's getting back on track.
Yeah, it's kind of funny that he picks the Utah Jazz game to come in when he could have easily came in against the Cleveland Cavaliers and Minnesota Timberwolves. But
Don't be that guy.
I'm just saying.
Don't be that guy. He just finally got cleared.
Healer.
He just got cleared. Don't do that.
Oh wow.
Oh, he's still up.
That's game. We're going to overtime. Head it out to because you're.
Let's see. Can we
As the Detroit Lions are at the 10-yard line? Where are they at? Driving. And the Cowboys defense once again wets their diaper. In the worst possible moment. But I'm pretty sure Michael Parsons is going to complain about he was hit 85% of the time he was out there.
Wow, you've been covering for Parsons for like 2 weeks in a row.
Instead of just going in, get a sack, Michael. I didn't know Michael turned into Luka.
Whoa! After what Luka just did for you tonight, you gonna do that?
Maybe Michael needs Kyrie and is like wide open, and that is a touchdown. Somebody blew coverage.
Maybe Shams is right.
Oh, they're going for 2. Please go for 2.
Maybe Shams is right. Maybe we are going.
I dare you to go for 2. I dare you to go for 2. I dare you to go for 2. Please go for 2. Let's go and win this thing. I dare the Lions to go for 2. How you leave that guy wide open? That's the best receiver. The defense fails again. They're going for 2.
Oh, wow.
Here we go. Here we go.
The Lions about to screw this up.
Uh-oh. And McCarthy just shorted his fans.
I think they're not going to go for 2 anymore after that. We got the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Detroit Lions right now. Score is 20-19 with 23 seconds left. We are in an extra point situation. If I were them, I'd go for the
defense went. Yeah, Joe Buck's right. Defense plays soft, prevent, and just keep it, just catch the ball underneath, run it. Damn, Dan Quinn really wants to be fired, doesn't he?
Kendra, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Boy, let me tell you something. If this loss happens, another devastating loss, man, that's 3 in a row, and you know next week's gonna be 4 in a row. If you have 5 in a row,
no, we are not having a Texans watch party. What is wrong with this guy? Okay, well, we got the highlights.
Play action.
Oh! Got him! Oh!
Offensive lineman.
Oh! Big one.
You got beat by offensive lineman.
Oh, big boy.
You got beat by offensive lineman.
The whole record is in jeopardy. As we look at the highlights for them.
Listen, and all that, the Rangers are still your 2023 World Series champion. Never forget that. Never forget it. We are the champions.
Right here. Oh, there's a flag. Oh, there's a flag for illegal man downfield. We got a flag here for illegal man downfield.
I said he pointed the Cowboys. Wow! Oh my God, the Cowboys have got some home cooking.
Cowboys,
for the love of Jimmy Johnson,
illegal touching.
He didn't report eligible.
What's illegal touching?
Because he didn't report eligible as a receiver. He didn't report. Wow. Cowboys got a break.
On Jimmy Johnson night, the Cowboys found a way to
put the
Detroit Lions over.
For the love of 3 out of 4 Super Bowls.
I've got the highlights going here today. Golden State Warriors and the Mavericks. Oh, is that Klay Thompson?
They going for 2 again. The Cowboys can't allow another 2-point conversion.
They allowed that 2-point conversion. You deserve this.
You deserve to catch that in. You deserve to catch that in. You allow another 2-point conversion. Who's up, Micah? Think that maybe outside.
It's outside.
Against Micah. He failed again. In big moments, he failed again, but he's probably going to blame it on the referees this week.
Just kick the field goal, Dan Campbell.
Yeah, but he's probably going to blame the referees that they was holding him on that offside play, which he was offside.
Just kick the field goal. Let's get to overtime.
This is so Cowboys. This is so Cowboys right here. Right in front of Jimmy Johnson. This is so Cowboys right here.
Luka, come on, Luka. Pay you all that money to get blocked like that?
Yeah, pay Micah all that money. He gets offside like
He ain't even paid yet. He ain't got paid yet.
Well, don't worry. He's going to be asking for it.
Oh, nice shot by Steph Curry in the corner. This must be when I was throwing the ball with cheese over there in the.
He's going for it for a third time.
Why?
No! Hold on. We do have an onside kick coming up. Let's not rule that out, folks.
That was stupid. Why didn't they just kick the field goal? Look at Jared.
We got it now. They do run an onside kick. You ain't got it yet.
No. What is with you? What is with you?
Didn't I just call for a 2-point conversion? See out there, and what happened?
Oh, get that ball in there.
Let me tell you something. The Cowboys draw. If they do that, they have got to win out of the jaws of defeat, which they stuck out of the jaws of winning, which they stuck out of the jaws of defeat. Yeah, he's got to report. He's got to go to the referee and say, "Hey, I'm a receiver." That's so the defense can know that he's a receiver. He just can't sit his behind on the line.
Oh, three by Chris Paul. Nice three.
Yeah, Chris Paul had the 3 going tonight, man. Boy, this would be so Cowboys.
Oh, Tim Hardaway Jr. Oh, what's he had?
Yeah, Tim Hardaway 16, man.
Yeah, this one is 16 that he had tonight.
Good trust me, it came far and few.
Eastside said, man, that was some BS. I don't understand why Dan Campbell just didn't kick the field goal and got overtime.
Dan Campbell wanted to go for the win because he's a gambler.
I think who gambled to the Golden State Warriors gambled tonight on his ass moving by the Mavericks.
Come on, man. It wasn't no
And they lost.
It wasn't no ass. Yeah, like they was beating them by 30.
It was 90-79.
Come on, man. Come on, they made a run.
Late.
Made a run, but the Mavericks able to hold them off. That was
Hey, look at J Money Green.
Josh Green finally contributed something. He just didn't run cardio out there. 30 minutes. Oh, that's great. This will be so Cowboys. Here we go. I mean, Dak, here we go. And that's game. Cowboys had to win this game. You wonder how that locker room, what Jim would have came out there. He done ducked.
I mean, hell, Dan Campbell gave the game by not going.
He done inducted Jimmy in the Hall of Fame. You turn around and lose this game.
Maybe Dan Campbell did that because he saw that Jimmy Johnson. We got to lose this game for Jimmy. I need you to play on this.
That's what it was.
I need you to play on this.
Cowboys survive.
I'm sorry, Shim.
Oh yeah, with the pass interference. Yeah. Yeah. Do we have Coach Kid or we gonna do Coach Kid?
Yeah, we just going over the highlights right now, letting the highlights play. Seeing how these Mavs whooped up on these Golden State Warriors tonight. Oh, okay, Tim.
But
Don't fade away on them like that.
Mavs were able to do enough to survive this game.
So do it. What?
They did enough to survive this game.
He won by 10, didn't he?
Yeah, but it was a soft game. Soft game. It wasn't a hard game. This guy right here, Dante X.
The X-Man.
He had the game. My third most important man. Actually, my fourth.
He's almost about to move up in your rankings.
That's my fourth most important.
He's about to move up in your rankings from what I hear.
Yeah, man, he's got balling, man. Got balling. Where would they be without Dante X? Derek Jones Jr.
Moving up on your rankings from what I word on the street is. He's moving up on your rankings.
Lord. And like you relying on Max Cleveland. I mean, just cut the damn toe off, man. Just over 9. Cut it off. Colorize it.
Yeah. Deion Sanders, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, we do have Coach Kidd.
Hey, Coach. Oh, okay.
Shout out to Grant Absith.
He's got his glasses on.
Yeah, he's got his glasses on. Bless his heart.
It was a good night.
All right. We're going to Coach Kidd real quick before we all right, let's go to Coach Kidd.
Might as well slog. A lot of guys have been trying to emphasize with him.
Yeah, I think Josh had a good day yesterday in the workout. You know, when you're out for us off the bench, our bench was really good tonight. I mean, great team win. It's hard win in this building. But Josh was aggressive, and it's not easy to guard, Clay and Steph, and so great group win defensively, and then offensively. Understanding Luka's going to get double teamed, and guys took advantage of that.
There were several times where the Warriors started to make a run into the first half, even with 5 minutes or a couple minutes to go. How did your defense continue to stop those runs?
Yeah, you look at, they're a team that's going to go on a run, and how do we handle the run? We had, a 16-point lead, and they made a run, and I thought the guys stayed together then. They make a run there late. And so, again, just stay in the course, trusting one another. And you can see that, again, I thought Grant was great. Our bench, DP, those guys played well. Timmy played well. And I think, again, just trust in making the extra pass. And we talked about Josh. Josh gave us a big boost off the bench.
How did you feel about the ball moving overall? It seemed like you guys were kicking it around pretty good.
Yeah, we talked about it this morning. I thought in Minnesota we kind of came across something that we want to try to get better at, and that's body movement and ball movement, not just relying on Luka and Kai to bail us out. That's a luxury to have, being able to have Luka play pick and roll and be able to get double team. But I thought being able to screen for each other, to be physical on the offensive end, setting screens and being unselfish was a carryover from that Minnesota game.
You mentioned the defense on Curry and Clay and those guys. That is a different team. You guys do a little different on that.
No, just trying to stay as close as possible. Steph is going to get his threes. You try to make it tough. Clay too, understanding, we felt we had to get better at talking about it at halftime, rebounding the ball, giving them second opportunities is one way for them to stay in the game or get back in the game. And so we talked about that at halftime, is eliminating the offensive boards for them. But again, it's hard. You're not going to stop Steph from shooting threes. He's going to get them off. You just got to try to make it as hard as possible. Thanks.
The warp rift is expanding. All worlds within the Calaxian Veil.
I was curious why I didn't play on the New York. It's all right. Yeah. Like Coach Keith said, we knew tonight.
They did a good job of that early on. He got free a little bit late in the second half, but with a big victory. Whoa! Any more guys?
I don't think so as of now.
Okay, well let's get to some round of association, because I'm really looking forward to talking about this. Few of these games right here.
Let me make sure. Wait. Yeah, we got J Money Green.
Okay.
He's doing some talking.
He don't get to talk a lot.
Yeah, J Money Green.
Because sometimes you don't even get to play. So if you don't know who J Money Green sounds like, you're about to find out now. Anybody knowing he's Australian?
All right, here we go. Here's J Money Green.
Josh, it looked like you were aggressive from the outset. Me took a shot early on. Was that something you can do to come next?
I think, I've always, I'm a big guy, just waiting for my turn and trying to be the best teammate I can be. Stand that I can't pass up open shots and do that. So I, back into rhythm and whatnot. It was unfortunate, like finally right before the injury. So I was, kind of devastated about that. It's tough. It's always tough, getting plugged into a team in the middle of a season off an injury, especially a team that's playing really well. So, I just try to be aggressive and, I trust in myself shooting, and so do the team. So I need to make sure that I display that.
Josh, what does Dante do pace-wise, everything for that second unit?
I mean, Dante, his pace is amazing. He plays, so fast, but also so slow at sometimes. He has a very good stop on him. He's very good. The World Cup team, he's very good with his back, back to the basket and posting up and be able to create a shot for himself. And it's very impressive.
The Warriors certainly had their chances, but you guys kept answering back. Was that the key to this game? The fact that you guys, every time they got the game close, you guys were able to answer back with a shot and then play pretty good defense on them.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's kind of just what, basketball in general. They make their runs, we make our runs. Our goal is to make sure that, we're able to limit them. At the end of the day, it's Steph and Clay and an amazing franchise on the other side. So we know that they're not just going to give up, on a 15-point. They're an amazing team. A great coach. So we knew it was going to come. It's just, a matter of us being able to do the little things to, pull us out of those situations.
We haven't really talked to you since the injury. Did it occur in that Memphis game, or was it something that had been bothering you for a while?
I mean, I did it last year, which kind of, sucked. So, it's like one of those things, that's, it's whatever. But during the Memphis game, I went out for a dunk and I felt it, I definitely felt it a lot. And I kind of knew what happened. And then there was another play that I felt it happen. And, I kind of knew what it was just because I knew the pain and I knew, kind of from last year. But, I wanted to finish off the game and, yeah, it's whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you made it back quicker this time.
Yeah. Yeah.
So was it exactly the same injury, or did
it wasn't as bad? No, I mean, we have a great treatment team that's done amazing job, and just staying on top of it. I've never been more like antsy to get back and be able to play with a team. I've been super motivated. It's I'm very, it's always good to be back. You don't realize how much you love basketball until it's taken away from you. And I'm just happy to be back. Yeah. Thank you.
Josh, it seems this Sears roster is very capable of attacking off the catch when Luka's double teamed. Throughout the second half, there was timely plays. Do you feel that's the case with a lot of options to be able to make the defense pay?
Yeah, I think we have a very deep team this year, and I think all the guys have shown that they can they can score at multiple levels. Whether that's from the three, mid range, or get into the basket, and it's cool because the different players they have different ways of doing it, and yeah, I mean, I think we do have a team that can get to the rack and be able to show their game. Thank you.
All right, that was J Money Green.
Cardio himself.
What do you mean? It's
the same what he said on Twitter, man. Oh man, he runs about 25 to 30 minutes worth of cardio out there. I mean, he gets a lot of exercise in, but when it comes to basketball, it's actually nothing he does out there. But he did prove it tonight. He had 18 points, man. So good for him. Not just in Australia.
He had a good game tonight. He had a really good game tonight.
Yeah, I mean, he talked about getting back in the flow of it, man. Hopefully he can think about Josh Green in the Mavericks. Josh Green will have a good game tonight, and then he'll have two stinkers, and that's what Coach Kidd's trying to get that out of.
Come on, man, don't do that.
Well, I'm saying what Coach really illustrated about him, man. He's got to be consistent. I mean, that's the reason why he's not starting. He's not consistent. I'm not believing he's not consistent. He's not really right. He's not starting.
You better than that.
I'm better than that. I'm telling you the truth.
You better than
if you don't like what I'm saying, you won't like what Coach Kidd. He's doing the same thing.
We'll go around the association here, but I think it's time now we go to the team of the night. What I tell you, Kendrick, you didn't believe tonight, and I told you you're gonna get 2 dubs tonight.
Listen, man.
The Dallas Cowboys winning, and now the Dallas
Cowboys and the referees won that game tonight.
Whoa, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Yeah, man, got some home cooking tonight. Got some real good home cooking tonight. Hey, man, good home cooking on a Saturday night. It works, man. It works.
Mike McCarthy and Dan Quinn can be on the first plane out of here after the playoff loss.
Well,
Why?
They suck.
Why they suck?
Mike McCarthy's play clock management.
We always knew that was.
It's time management. It's some of the worst time management I've ever seen from a head coach. On 2nd and 5 or 2nd and 14, with a minute and 50-something seconds, you throw the ball down the field instead of knowing that the Detroit Lions have one timeout, instead of running the ball and running it down for them to kick the field goal with less than a minute left. It was 2nd down. You run it on back-to-back plays, they can call timeout once. They call one timeout. You get it again, you're kicking a field goal nearly just a minute left. But this isn't the first time he's done that. He did it against the Seattle, and luckily Seattle had a bonehead move and left Parsons untouched and came in for the sack.
We got some comments here. Hold on one second.
Yeah, they're all saying Mike McCarthy, Dan Quinn, everybody can just go search Mike McCarthy name on Twitter. Kendrick, go do that while I'm gonna do
McVay. McVay, was this why McVay was trying to tell us Goff had it, but his inaccuracy lost it.
It's in what?
Inaccuracy lost it.
Oh, okay.
I predict the Lions, if they make it to the playoffs, they will not make it to the second round.
Same with the Cowboys.
Oh wow.
What in this game showed you that the Cowboys are making it out of the first round?
I mean, they're playing Tampa Bay or
come on, you can't lean on when they're just playing Tampa Bay.
They are.
And Baker Mayfield got that Tampa team rolling.
They are balling right now, and they are blowing people out at home. They're not good on the road, but when they're at home,
they're the Cowboys.
People by 2 touchdowns at home. They're beating people up at home. So I'm trying to prepare you. I'm trying to prepare you, Walt.
There's no preparing me for this. Listen, I'm not worried. I
tried to prepare you last season, the playoff with the 49ers, and you were devastated in. I'm trying to prepare you, my friend, because you're a good, fine young man. He deserves better than this.
The problem with the one last year was I don't know what that last play was.
That was the end of Zeke's Cowboy career.
Yeah, is what it was. I don't know what that was.
It was Mike McCarthy sending him off.
Jesus Christ.
But anyway, are we going to do some scores around the association?
No, we'll do that later. I guess it's time to talk Cowboys now.
All right, let's get it.
Let's talk Cowboys while we got them fresh here. I guess we might as well go over their stats effects.
Oh, okay. We're going to start with the loser. Cowboys win 2019, barely holding on a controversial 2-point conversion.
Well, you got to tell the referee that your guys.
It wasn't even the fact that he didn't check in. It was the fact that he lined up as a lineman.
Yeah, he covered the other the tackle.
He covered up, and you can't do that. All right, going to these stats. Jared Goff, 19 of 34 for 271, a touchdown and 2 interceptions. He was only sacked 1 time. David Montgomery, we held him to 65 yards. 14 carries, 65 yards. Jahmyr Gibbs, 15 for 43. Amon St. Brown, 1 for 11. Jameson Williams, 1 for 6. Detroit receiving, Amon St. Brown had 6 for 90. Sam Laporta, 7 for 84. Luckily, this man dropped a lot of passes today because it could have got dangerous. Jameson Williams, 2 for 69. Khalil Dorsey, 1 for 31. Josh Reynolds, 1 for 13. Khalif Raymond, 1 for 11. Aiden Hutchinson had 3 sacks tonight. He had 3 sacks on deck tonight.
Yeah, head offensive line.
Yeah. And why we can't call Leo Collins?
Oh, he's not in Mike McCarthy's plans.
Oh, well, Mike McCarthy need to get out of his head. But anyways, Dak Prescott, 26 of 38. He was under that 40. He shouldn't even have 38 passes. He shouldn't have had 38. 2 touchdowns and 1 interception. Tony Pollard with a whopping 16 carries for 49 yards. Him and David Montgomery, that's not the same. 16 for 49.
49 yards.
Wow.
How many more yards to 1,000?
Yeah, not gonna.
He didn't get cheap.
Won't get there. Lamb 1 for 5. If anybody was listening, and I told y'all to take the 2.5 over receiving rushing yards, and easily taken it. I told you. Dak Prescott 2 for 5. He should have definitely ran the ball a little bit more. Just carries for 2 yards, with a total of 61 rushing yards. You're not gonna win any games in the playoffs with that. All right, CeeDee Lamb with your big game. 13 catches for 227 yards. His longest one was that 92-yard touchdown. He should have. Oh, and the fumble.
He should have more yards than he dropped a couple passes in the third quarter. Bro.
And he could have had another touchdown, but he fumbled. But he did have a touchdown. Brandon Cooks with a 5 catches for 60 yards. His came in that clutch drive, a real clutch drive. Jake Ferguson, 4 of 33. Deuce Vaughn, 1 for 10. Jalen Tolbert, 1 for 9. Peyton Hendershot, 1 for 6.
Michael Gallup did get a key illegal contact penalty.
Yeah, let's throw that in there. That fumbled, but it was recovered. It was on that Terrence Steele came in. Terrence Steele got blew up, and Aiden Hutchinson knocked Dak out real quick. Thank God Dak wasn't hurt. 'Cause I thought it was in.
Yeah, that might have been the end of Terrence Steele. He kind of breathed a sigh. That been in his Cowboy career.
Donovan Wilson was your leading tackler. 11 total tackles. He had 6 solo. Marquise Bell was next with 10. Jaron Curse, who get off my team, he had next one with 10 tackles.
You have an interception? Was that him who had an interception?
No,
that was Donovan Wilson.
Dorrance Armstrong had a stat. Your interceptions were Jordan Lewis and Dono. Was finest. Brandon Aubrey went 2 for 2 with a long of 51. He is 35 for 35 on the year. Those are your stats. Brought to you by Twisted Bar and Grill and Amy.
Way to put yourself over, Sham.
So this is not a good win. Not a good win.
It's a win.
It's a win, but I'm not happy. I'm not a beating my chest. I mean, you beat a team with a winning record, of course, but you were at home. The thing at the home, it's good thing you played your last game. You went undefeated at home this year.
Let's just face it, Sam. If the guy would have reported
eligible the game, we lose the game.
Yeah, lose the game.
But here's the thing.
Cowboys' fault.
Here's the thing. Dan Campbell went back to back on 2-point conversions.
Right.
He should have just kicked the field goal, and especially after the Michael Parsons offsides or whatever. Like, you should just kick the field goal. I mean,
this is kind of. I'm gonna tell you the thing about Dan Campbell. It's the same thing that kind of hurts him. He's fired up right now. That hurt him as a player. He is highly emotional.
Yeah, he's highly emotional right now. It looks like he's about to attack somebody.
He's a highly emotional player. He
don't even want to look. Oh, he don't even want. Yeah,
he was that way as a player. And
he doesn't even want. He ripped the stamp sheet up.
Anything, if he had any common sense, when he was able to get that offside penalty, but he was still emotional off that last penalty. He got the offside. He should have gone and kicked the field goal and played for overtime. And that's what's got it. Dan Campbell has to calm himself down. He was that way when he played football. He was very highly emotional. Everybody always said it. He played on the edge, but you can't coach on the edge like that.
It was like he saw something in the defense that he was like, "No, I got it.
But it was like this. Neither team were playing for anything. Cowboys is possibly locked in at 5. They
can't protect our home.
Yeah, but they couldn't go be any worse than number 3.
Well, no, he was playing. He was still playing for a 2 seed. That's why I didn't understand.
No, they were not playing.
They were playing for a 2 seed. They were still in line. Now they're out of it.
Yeah,
but that's why I say you go to overtime, keep it. Yeah, but they are that 2 seed.
Cowboys only had 5 penalties today, 34 yards. It wasn't a
good job.
Yeah, it wasn't a penalty happy game because
except for that last penalty on Michael.
And Detroit had 6 penalties for 35 yards. Time of possession, Detroit edged you out at 30 minutes and 36 seconds. It was only by a few seconds because a minute and 12 seconds because Dallas had the ball 29 minutes, 24 seconds. Total yards, Detroit beat you with 420. Cowboys only had 384 total yards.
Both teams moved the ball.
Yeah,
they just got their own way with certain things.
Shout out to the Cowboys defense, and I'm gonna say this one. They held the Lions for 4 of 13 on third down. 4 of 13 on third down. 2 or 3 on fourth down, but 4 of 13 on third down.
That's good.
Yeah. Everything's really identical. Yeah, everything's really identical.
These two the same team? They're basically evenly matched teams?
I would say so. Besides the running game. They have a better running game.
Yeah.
Their defense isn't good.
Their defense is worse than the Cowboys. Now, they was able to hold the Cowboys to 21 points. But a lot of that was Cowboys mistakes.
Stupidity.
So.
Because they let CD Lamb go for 2 steps.
It seems like this call in overtime or with two more conversions still taking up the what's the name? They're still trying to break this thing down. I'm with you. I just don't understand why he kept going for 2.
Like I said, he coaches on his sleeve. He coaches emotionally. He already admitted to that. He's a very emotional person. He played emotionally. When he didn't get it, you can see him. Now I'm going for it. I can tell. I'm going for it, and we're gonna get this. Damn it, one way or another. But they didn't get it. Well, I couldn't understand when Michael got the offside penalty and they didn't get it. You just should have gone ahead and just gone and kick the field goal and play for overtime because you're still playing for something. At least you extend it to overtime where you still have a chance. This is basically the ball game. If you don't get it, it's over with.
Yeah, I mean, you can still win. You were the road team. You call a coin toss. You just saw the momentum your team had. And go win the coin toss possibly and win the game.
Unless he didn't have confidence in his defense.
Sound like he didn't have confidence in his defense. That's what it sounded like to me. All right, guys. I don't know if we're gonna be able to hear from Mike McCarthy tonight.
Is CeeDee Lamb a top 5 receiver in the game?
Yes.
He would be this season because
Jamar
Chase hadn't done anything this season.
Yes, he's a top 5 receiver.
Would you go as high as top 3?
No.
This season.
Jefferson hadn't done anything.
Just never have done, but just different.
This season.
Yeah, we're talking about
this season?
Yeah.
Who are your top receivers right now?
Tyreek Hill.
Okay.
Tyreek Hill, way above anybody.
That's really.
AJ Brown?
He's falling off the last few games. CD? No.
Mike Evans been balling this last
but
month.
CD still hasn't beat out.
I don't know. I know what y'all talking about this season, but I'm just saying.
Listeners, where do you have CD ranked this season? I got him in that top 3.
I would say he's proven that he's the X on this team. He's without a doubt. He's.
If I took right now that CeeDee Lamb is leading, no. Well, yeah, CeeDee Lamb is leading in yards this year.
I believe it.
Well, I know if that's the case, I guarantee he's going to be happy about his Madden rating on come next season. He's going to be in the 90s.
Because before the game, Tyreek Hill had 1641. Before the game, CeeDee Lamb had 1424. Adding 271, you overtake. But of course, Tyreek Hill got to play again. And I don't think CeeDee's in them. Do the Cowboys play any starters next week?
It depends on what happens tomorrow.
No.
With the Eagles.
Yeah, if the Eagles win, it's over.
If the Cardinals come out and stun the Eagles,
then everything is
on the table.
On the table, you play. But it depends on what happens tomorrow. You'll find out quicker. That's a noon game. It's a noon game, yeah.
Huh. Okay.
But if they lost tonight, nobody definitely plays because that's definitely locked in 5.
San Francisco's locked in, right?
No.
Oh no, there's still opportunity for San Francisco. It's still opportunity for Philadelphia to get that 1 seed. If San Francisco loses out, Philly wins out, Philly gets that 1 seed. But I doubt that happens. All San Francisco really needs to do is win 1 game, and they're locked in for 1.
Well, you defended home field this year. Got a new record. Yeah.
Cowboys on being undefeated.
Yeah.
Hey, the Rangers went undefeated in the to the World Series in the playoffs.
On the road. Yeah, going undefeated. Yeah. Ain't gonna mean a hill of beans because you gotta go on that road and play.
Somebody reported they said nobody. The broadcast did not mention it, but the ref literally has to announce if a player is eligible or not, specifically someone who is usually not, and the ref did not announce Decker at all. The entire Lions offense and sidelines would have known that before the snap and did not correct it. It's their fault.
Okay. Their fault. Well, now you have it.
Yeah, I mean, everybody's beating that female official up, but she made the right call.
Yeah,
she made the right call, and shout out to her. I'm not saying that this is my team, but we as females, women, we get a lot of slack for officiating and stuff like that. But she made the right call. I would hate to see what her messages and everything look like on
Don't read them.
Instagram.
Who cares?
I would hate to see it.
But it's just like in the Kansas City Chiefs game when the what's called was offside. He was offside. He made the right call. I mean, it's not you broke the rule. You didn't line up right, or you didn't report. That's on you. The referee can't bail you out. That's your job to do that.
Okay, I did find my McCarthy. I found double MC.
Boy, he look like a man, and boy, I just man, I got a horseshoe up my behind because we ready to come out with this win.
No, I don't think that's what he's saying. Okay.
No, I know that's what he's saying, but I know that's what he's thinking.
He might be. Oh, you know what? I think they probably don't get it tonight because it's on ESPN.
Damn ESPN.
That's why.
Damn ESPN.
That's why. That's why. Okay. That's your jam? All right, here's double MC.
Playing the game, regular season, win all your home games. But you know, we talked all week about it, and we, felt these guys were extremely tough, extremely aggressive, defense pressure. We, had a lot of, uphill down the distances throughout the game. Our guys just kept battling, overcoming it. Defense had the big takeaways, and in the 2-point, I mean, that was in a 2-point extravaganza, that looked like training camp, line up and go at it for 3 or 4 plays. So just a great fight and finish by both teams.
Did you get any explanation on the 2-point play as to why the first one did not stand?
Yes, I was told that, 70 was who they announced, but he covered up 68 is what I was told. So.
Mike, can you just talk about the running game? You're, 4-minute offense is so important. You got the ball back twice.
Happy New Year, Clarence. The run game was clearly not the highlight of our performance tonight, but we had, I think, probably 6 tackles for losses. So we thought we'd be able to get the ball to the C gap. So like I said, the pressure and the overload defense was a challenge for us tonight.
Dallas is trash, straight cheaters.
Tell her how you really feel.
Yeah. Sorry.
How did we cheat?
Well, Kendrick, I mean, it feels like they just came out with a rule just out of the blue. Is what he
No,
said.
that's not a rule out of the blue. That's been a rule for 75 years. You have the offensive lineman has to report. If he doesn't, it's penalty.
Yeah, I didn't.
I don't know if it's for him not reporting. I think it was for the lining up part.
And line up. Okay, well, I think number 70. I think when they came in and reported, the other two. I think he was supposed to be there also, but he came in late. The referee was already gone. So, either way, regardless, it is a rule. Illegal touching, unfortunately, for the Lions fans. It sucks. I know it. But hey,
we
still living off Dez Carter tonight. But so.
Okay. We are going to get Dak Prescott.
Pops just texted me. He said they should have called illegal formation and illegal touching. Illegal formation for 68 being on the end of the line, not covered by a receiver, or illegal touching because the lineman didn't report. If he report, it must be announced over the referee's mic.
Mike, and he wasn't.
Okay, so we are on standby. We're probably going to get the rest of that Mike McCarthy press conference, but we're on standby. While we do that, Kendrick, let's go ahead and let's go back to the NBA and let's go around the association as we were doing.
Oh, association. Okay. All right. It was, I think, 5 games in association today.
Tonight,
5 or 6.
Yeah, we know that the Lakers squad let LeBron down tonight with a loss. I mean, this is
I think
ridiculous.
LeBron let the Lakers down again.
No, it is a controversial. LeBron did post. It should have been a 3 that tied the game, but
Well, who cares? He's losing.
Fixes in. It's our birthday. We can't get calls.
He's been crying about calls for the last 10 years. Anyway, let's go.
Hold on. We got to cue you up. Let's make sure we get your theme music.
We got 6 games. Game in association. Oh yeah, the greatest NBA theme of all time. Love it. Let's go. Let's start off with the Utah Jazz. Gets a shocking, surprising win tonight. A lot of upsets tonight. Utah Jazz defeat the Miami Heat 117-119. Speaking of upsets, the Detroit Pistons in their 27. Beating the Toronto Raptors. Had a big trade today.
Pistons sold they sold for that win.
129-127. The New York Knicks also on the receiving end of that trade.
You or us tonight.
The Indiana Pacers beat them 140-126 tonight. As you all know, the Los Angeles Lakers lose to the Minnesota Timberwolves. LeBron's failure is the Minnesota Timberwolves' success. LeBron James bitter shame. Toe behind the line or not, he proved that he is not more clutch than Michael Jordan. Moving on. Chicago Bulls defeat Philadelphia 76, another upset. 105-92. Big game, bless you. And bless LeBron James. His other failure continues. The Dallas Mavericks defeat the Golden State Warriors 132-122. Big game by Luka. Almost a 30-point triple-double for a big win to snick a 2-game losing streak. On tab for tomorrow is another 6-game
New Year's Eve, right?
Yeah, this is New Year's Eve. Hawks at Wizards. Burner there. Nets at Thunder. Lakers. LeBron gets to redeem himself against Zion and the Pelicans. Celtics at Spurs. Wemby. Steve Tatum. Kings at Grizzlies. And Magic are in Phoenix to play the Suns. And remember, when we next see you will be on New Year's Day. Mavericks at Jazz. That'll be an 8-10 tip on Monday, January 1st. And that is your scores around the association.
Well, while we got some time, let's go over the Mavericks schedule real quick and head into the New Year.
Oh, okay. Oh, we're doing that. Okay. Let's go around it.
This is great. If you love the Mavericks, boy, wait till you hear this schedule at the beginning.
Yeah, man, we gonna
some games.
We gonna be knocking on some dubs today.
Ooh, boy. Can't wait. Well, wait till you hear this schedule. I mean, this is talk about some barn burner games.
Okay. As we all know, on January 1st at an 8-15 tip, I think that would be Mavericks at Jazz. The Mavericks come back home Wednesday, January 3rd to play the Portland Trail Blazers.
Oh my God! I didn't.
And let me tell you something. Thank goodness it's in Dallas because you know it's gonna go to the Motor Center. Get a win in Portland. Let me tell you that right now. Guess what? Again, on Friday, January 5th, 7:30 tip, Mavericks host Portland again.
God, we can't get away from these guys.
Haven't we already paid them like twice?
Yeah,
That's the game where.
Yeah, I'm telling you, you come up lip when you go in the Motor Center. Gotta play Portland Trail Blazers. And then Sunday, January 7th.
Wait, on that, is that other one in Portland or both of them are here?
No, both of them here. Thank God. Thank God. Kyrie saying thank God.
Kyrie returns to the scene of the crime.
Yeah, so is Derek Lively. But Mavericks, next Sunday, January 7th, host the Minnesota Timberwolves. That'll be at 6:30.
Wait a minute. You got double duty again next Sunday?
Next Sunday, yeah. Cowboys and Commanders.
Well, we don't know.
12 o'clock.
We don't even know what time that game is.
That's probably gonna be 12 o'clock.
We got Timberwolves again?
Yeah, Timberwolves. That's on Sunday. The 9th, January 9th, Tuesday, Grizzlies. First time seeing Ja. Grizzlies and Mavs at home, 7:30 tip. Knicks up next on January 11th, 7:30 tip. At Mavericks.
That's our first game against the Knicks, right?
Yeah, first game. Finally, hopefully Jalen Brunson gets to play. Then on Saturday, January 13th, Pels come to town.
Jalen Brunson didn't play last year when we scored 60?
No, he didn't.
Oh, okay.
Pels come to town to play the Mavericks. This is in the midst of a 7-game home stretch, the longest home stretch of the season. Then on the 15th, That would be a matinee game right here if the Pels are back in town again to play the Mavericks, January 15th. Then on January 17th, Mavs visit LA to play LeBron James and the LA Lakers.
We don't play them.
Then guess what?
Wait, hold on. Who's going again?
The Lakers.
The Lakers on January 17th.
We don't play Lakers
Two
twice. We play Portland more.
And then guess what?
We're gonna play the Falcons now too.
And guess what? January 19th.
We're about to see them 4 times.
You saw him tonight. You're going to be back in Golden State to play the Golden State Warriors again.
Golden State coming down. It's my God.
Yeah, and guess what? After then, Boston Celtics come to town on January 22nd to see Jason Tatum. The Phoenix Suns come to town on the 24th to play the Mavericks at 8:30. The Atlanta Hawks. Mavericks visit the Atlanta Hawks on January 26th at 6 o'clock. And the Mavericks come back home to play the Sacramento Kings. Also stay at home on the 29th to play the Orlando Magic. And in the month, back in the Target Center to play the Minnesota Timberwolves at a 7 p.m. tip. And starting up in February.
Mavs should go on a 10-game winning streak almost.
And then to start up in February, they start February at home against the Milwaukee Bucks. Back on the road against the 76ers. We'll end it right there.
What a
good slate of games coming up.
Good slate of games for the Mavericks coming up. Okay. I think we're on standby now for the one of our press conferences that we're about to get, as they have finally kicked off the post-game show for the Dallas Cowboys. Mavericks get a win tonight, Kendrick. Look pretty good. Look pretty good. Do they put up now the question is, do they put up a stinker against the
Brad Sham? I'm sorry, I'm still trying to incorporate what this cluster crap that just happened.
Go ahead.
Chuck Cooperstein says, somebody please explain the illegal touch. Brad Sham says he reported, but he didn't play in. He played tackle, and the tackle moved out to the end, but he didn't report. Yeah. Yeah.
So it was 2 guys that came and was talking to the ref. I think it was 68 and another guy. But number 70, I guess that the guy was on the edge behind by the guy number 68. He came in late to report when the referee already left and was talking to the defense, telling them who already reported in something how that goes.
This is gonna be a big thing for the next.
Oh my God!
For the two or three days.
Next 2 or 3 days.
Oh, it'll be a big thing until Monday, and then that'll be over.
No, cause Shady and Speak On and
that's okay.
And First Take.
I don't listen to Shady.
And First Take and Undisputed, they're all gonna talk about this one play call.
No, they're gonna be like, no, they're right that they shouldn't that you can't do that.
No, they're not.
Oh, well, Shannon Sharp and them will.
Yeah, well, somebody need to get called out on if somebody try to come with that.
Yeah, they're gonna tell them no, you can't do that. I mean, it's in the rule book. You can't do it. Just like we were we didn't know that if you fumble the ball like that.
We knew that. That's just one of the dumbest penalties
I'm
ever.
sorry. We agreed that it was dumb.
Yeah, we just agreed that it was dumb.
Yeah, we look at the Cowboys highlight. The highlights, Kendrick, because we won. Any other time they beat the lowlights. I just don't understand why they just didn't kick the field goal.
Mike Garofalo. Who's Mike Garofalo? Yeah, he's an NFL Network. The Lions are trying to run an interference to make the Cowboys think Skipper is running onto the field and reporting when in reality it's Decker. Slow-mo replay showed Skipper saying, I didn't say an effing word. Clearly planned in practice. Brad Allen announced Skipper, though. So
he has to announce himself. The guy who's reporting has to report himself. Another guy can't report for him. I do know that.
Allen is looking at and pointing at Skipper. Decker is obviously trying to tell him he's the one reporting. Replay showed Allen telling Dan Campbell it was 70, who reported Campbell screams, no, it wasn't. Campbell saying he even gave the officials a heads up pregame. Dan Campbell said 2 people can't report. I don't want to talk about it. I explained everything pregame to a T. Well,
hey, I tell you what, you know what? Just because this is so interesting, we never really go behind enemy lines. But why don't we go here with Dan Dan Campbell had to.
They said, "Oh, he said some words."
Yeah, I had a feeling so.
Dan. Daniel.
What
Daniel Campbell.
tonight? I know we never go behind enemy lines, so this ought to be interesting.
I know his jaw was tight, wasn't it?
Let's see, Dan Campbell, boy. I mean, you can look on the screen and tell he was saying some words, Shams.
Yeah.
He took the paper up and folded up and was like, I don't want to see that. Don't show me that. Okay. We got Dan Campbell. Okay. Dan Campbell, man. The title is Dan Campbell, man. Post game, Kendrick.
Well, Dan, at least you got the division on.
Okay. Let's start that up.
Really good things. I don't take away. It's 141 clock, no timeout, sleep in the field, score, and go for two. We get it, and we get an out. So, probably the way the guys fought, we just made too many critical errors there to where it shouldn't have come down there at the end. Look, credit to them. They played hard. You know, we knew they would. They'd give us their best shot, and they played well at home. They did again, and we'll see them in a couple of weeks. Be good.
What was the explanation you got on the 2-point?
70 reported.
Did Decker report as well?
Yeah, the explanation was 70 reported.
Did Decker report?
Yes.
And do they need to announce that if both players report?
Two people can't report. I don't want to talk about it. All right. I explain everything pregame to a T. Okay, I did that. 70 reported, 58 didn't, or 68 didn't. We threw it to 68. That was the explanation.
Okay. Can you just explain the mentality to go for two there at the end? Obviously, you wanted to keep the game in your hand and try to win it.
Yeah, I told the offense that we were going down 141 left. We're going to go down and score, and then we're going to go for two and finish this game out. I told them that, and so that's what we were doing.
And being backed up, that didn't change anything when you get backed up to the
backed up where?
To the 7 instead of the 2 from the 2-point play. Did you think at all?
The win.
The last 2-point play, what happened on that? Was that, should James have caught that pass? What happened on that play exactly from your point of view?
We didn't connect.
All right.
Well, I thought I just started. My bad.
CeeDee Lamb, just the game that he had against you guys. Today.
He's a good player, you know. We tried to double him some, but we also wanted to pressure. When you pressure, you know, we got to be able to hold up. And you know, you get isolated, get some one-on-ones. He's a good player, we know that, but I thought we had the right balance. You know, he's tough to contain. He's tough. But I thought our defense played pretty damn good today.
We can see the frustration in your face. Can you just explain where it comes from right now? Is it the result?
What would you be? Would you be frustrated right now?
I mean, is it on the call? Is it on the execution? Is it, you know, what is
I don't like losing, Dave. And that's what happened. We lost. And that bothers me. You know, it bothers me. I don't like having an L. So that's the frustration. I'm sorry. I don't mean it at you.
I don't know why you don't like L's, because you got 4 before this game.
Coach.
I like that attitude, man. He's trying to establish a culture. He's trying to establish a culture here in Detroit. Like, he knows it's a city of losers. This team has never won a championship and never come close to winning champs. He's trying to reestablish coach. Listen, I'm all for it. I'm all for the petty.
I mean, coaches up.
I'm all for the petty. I'm all for but he does kind of have wrong. Didn't he say we'll see him again in 2 weeks? No, actually you won't. Because they'll be playing the 4 seed.
I thought you said because they'll be eliminated.
No, they'll be playing the 4. The Cowboys will be playing the 4 seed, and that would be the NFC South by a mile. So he may see the Rams. He may see that would be a great game.
Rams and Lions.
Jared Goff going against his old team.
Yeah.
I like that.
Win.
I like that.
All right. We can wrap this up.
Yeah.
Forget it. I'm not waiting on that tonight. Too late. I'm done. So next week, Washington. Do we see it next week? The debut of.
So sorry, Cowboys fan. The Eagles rapping. You had your chance, Cowboys. You had 2 chances.
Yeah, they could have beat the team that the Eagles going to beat tomorrow, huh?
Yeah, you could have beat the team the Eagles beat tomorrow.
What would be wild for the Cardinals? Kyler Murray is a running quarterback, and James Conner's actually running.
I think Kyler Murray's checked out. He knows he's out of there. I think he's already checked out. Listen, you had a chance to hold up against the Dolphins last week. You couldn't. You didn't show up against the Bills. You had a complete brain, mental fart, physical fart against the Cardinals. That's like I said, that's the game. Week 3, may end up costing you the division. So.
All right. Well, next week we'll be in studio or in our own spots, wherever that may be.
Probably our own spots.
We got probably our own spots. It's nothing to see here.
It's basically glorified preseason game.
Yeah, nothing to see here. We'll play Monday by ear. Oh, wait, we got to do Monday because Kyrie is coming back.
Kyrie's coming back, man. What are you doing?
Monday.
I know, yeah. Kyrie.
Got to do Monday.
You can't talk about role model and then don't cover him.
Yeah, you're right. So, all right. So we'll be back Monday night for Mavs versus Jazz with another role model, Kyrie Irving.
Jazz.
But until Monday night, keep your feet on the ground, keep reaching for the stars. Always do his best for business. If we don't see you around it, we will see you around Monday night for Mavs versus Jazz with the return of the role model, Kyrie Irving.
And remember, always report.
Yeah, I always report.
People on probation know what that means.